Welcome back to another program at Cambridge Educational TV channel. So for today's program, we're going to be talking about teaching children English at home. Teaching children can be a little difficult as they cannot learn the conventional way. For instance, you cannot make them sit at one place and learn grammar rules from textbooks. This would be too boring for them. Many parents would like to teach their children English at home, but don't know how to start. Let's talk about it today and find out some ways that can help. How to start teaching children English at home. So when your child's at home, you can first off start with telling them the ABCD, and I'm sure most kids know, but when they start, and you could, how I learn English is like you could trace some words for them, like dot 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 dot, which makes an A, and they trace it, and then it makes a letter, and then they'll keep on learning and learning.
It doesn't matter if your own English is not perfect. The most important thing is that you are enthusiastic and that you give your children lots of encouragement and praise. Your child will pick up on your enthusiasm for the language. Don't worry if your child doesn't start speaking English immediately. They will need a certain amount of time to absorb the language. Be patient and they will begin to speak English in their own time.
How to set an effective learning routine for your children to learn English at home.
The best way to learn is to practice every day. Hence, it is best to set a routine for your child. Fix a particular time and stick to it. Short sessions of about 15 to 20 minutes are enough for every young children as they have a short attention span. Also keep in mind that short, regular sessions are better than long, irregular ones. Make the sessions fun in order to keep the child engaged. Try to do certain activities at the same time every day. Children feel more comfortable and confident when they know what to expect. For example, you could play an English game every day after school, or read an English story with your children before bedtime. If you have space at home, you can create an English corner where you keep anything connected to English. For example, books, games, or things that your children have made. Repetition is essential. Children often need to hear words and phrases many times before they feel ready to produce them themselves.
What kind of games can help children learn English? So, kids really like playing iPad, phone, and stuff. And sometimes they play games that are useless for their brain. So, I would say probably don't let your child have a lot of screen time, but at the same time, you can download games for them that are specially made, for children to learn English.
Kids learn better when they are having fun. Therefore, engaging them in games is the best way to teach them English. Make flashcards, play games like Pictionary or Scrabble, and do crosswords with them to practice English. There are many other types of games you can play with your children to help them practice English, including action games, for example, Simon Says, charades, What's the Time, Mr. Wolf, or board games such as Snakes and Ladders and other traditional games, or word games such as I Spy and Hangman.
How to use everyday situations to help children learn English in an easy way.
The advantage of teaching English at home is that you can use everyday situations and real objects from around the house to practice the language naturally and in context. For example, talk about clothes when your child is getting dressed or when you are sorting laundry. For example, let's put on your blue socks. It is Daddy's t-shirt, and etc. Practice vocabulary for toys and furniture when you are helping your child to tidy their bedroom. Let's put your teddy bear on the bed. Where is the blue car? Teach food vocabulary when you are cooking or going shopping. When you go to the supermarket, give your child a list of things to find. Use pictures or words depending on their age. Revise the vocabulary when you put the shopping away at home.
How do stories help children learn English better? So as you can see, I have a lot of books behind me. So you can get a book for your children, like for example, are really useful things in it. I'll put them into my sound. You know, kids can learn from books, which are really good for their brain, and it's not a lot of screen time, and it's really good. So make sure to get your kids a lot of books.
Reading short stories to children is an effective way of teaching English. It helps children learn the language as well as develop listening and reading skills. Younger children love books with bright colors and attractive illustrations. Look at the pictures together and say the words as you point to the pictures. Later, you can ask your child to point to different things, asking, "Where is the cat?" After a while, encourage them to say the words by asking, "What is that?" Listening to stories will get your child used to the sounds and rhythms of English.
How can children learn English from songs and rhymes? You play songs for your kids, you know, they really like songs, but make sure to not play songs that have curse words in them, you know, because, you know, they might learn the curse words and tell them to people, which is really going to be really bad. But, you know, if you play a song for them, which is like useful, which like, you know, there are many songs which is like A is for apple, apple, you know, there are lots of good songs to learn English with, and rhymes.
Songs are a really effective way to learn new words and improve pronunciation. Songs with actions are particularly good for very young children as they are able to join in even if they are not yet able to sing the song. The actions often demonstrate the meaning of the words in the song. There are several video songs and rhymes available over the internet today. Such videos are extremely helpful in teaching kids English as they learn the actions, which helps them understand the meaning even if they cannot repeat the songs or rhyme.
How can children learn English engaging in role play?
Role play means to act out or perform the part of a character. Make a story with your child's favorite cartoon character or a superhero and act it out. Speak out the dialogues and involve the child in the storyline to practice speaking English.
How to effectively teach children English grammar?
With younger children, there is no need to explicitly teach grammar rules, but instead get them used to hearing and using different grammatical structures in context. For example, have got when you are talking about someone's appearance, or must and must not when talking about their school rules. Hearing the grammar being used in context from an early age will help your child to use it naturally and correctly when they are older. It can be very useful for older children to teach their siblings or other family members. Explaining how to use grammar to someone else helps you to master it yourself.
Which English words and phrases should you teach first?
Consider your child's interests and personalities when deciding which topics to teach, and let your child help you to choose. You may like to start with some of these topics: numbers, colors, adjectives, the body, toys, clothes, animals, or food. It's also important for your child to get used to English time language, so use the same phrases with your child each time. For example, it's English time, let us sit down. Which song shall we start with today? Children will soon pick up phrases such as please, thank you, can I have, where is, point to, what color is it is, I like, I don't like. Whatever your approach, the most important thing is to relax, have fun, and make learning English an enjoyable experience for both you and your child.
What are the benefits of teaching kids English?
There are multiple benefits of teaching kids English. It gives more exposure to the child. They develop a habit of speaking in English. Learning a foreign language has cognitive benefits like flexibility of mind, increased creativity, enhanced memory, better critical thinking and problem-solving skills, better access to information on the internet, higher academic achievement, cultural enrichment.
We've came to the end of this program, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed it, and make sure to stay tuned for other programs, and of course learn something from my program as always. So what about today's program was about how to teach children, English at home, So parents, make sure to teach your children English, because when they grow up, they don't know English. Then when they go to different countries, some people talk to them in English in different languages. They're not going to be able to know. Bye!